habeas corpus has been filed in Jharkhand High Court by one advocate Rajiv Kumar. Rajiv Kumar has mentioned in his writ petition that there should be an inquiry and one should look into where did the Chief Minister of Jharkhand go, where he was and how he reached Ranchi. Priyank, so habeas corpus by advocate Rajiv Kumar, and he in fact is mentioning the reasons of the Chief Minister missing and also demanding an inquiry into it.
Yes, certainly. That's a breaking development, Swati, because one of the residents of Ranchi, who's also an advocate at the High Court, has filed this habeas corpus petition before the concerned High Court here in Jharkhand. What he has mentioned are the three prayers that he should be made aware that where exactly says CM is. If he managed to leave from the national capital Delhi, then how he managed to reach Ranchi, and if at all he had reached here, who were the people who were in the security who allowed him to go without any kind of protocol being followed, which should be ideally followed for the Chief Minister of the state. So these are the three important prayers for which this habeas corpus application has been moved to the High Court. The timing of the hearing is yet to be decided. What we are getting to know that around 11:15 this application was filed, so it will be certainly an onus for the state government to come out and give their defense before the High Court.
Petitioner Advocate Rajiv Kumar is joining us on the broadcast. Let's go across to him. Rajiv Kumar ji, can you help us understand what have you mentioned and demanded in this writ petition of yours?
Three things I have demanded. One, to produce Hemant Soren, corpus of the Hemant Soren may be produced before the court through Director General Police Jharkhand. Second, the inquiry has to be set up as to how Mr. Hemant Soren has vanished from the residence at Delhi, and by which route he has, if he has appeared in Jharkhand, how he has appeared in Jharkhand, and through which route he has come, and who are the persons who have helped him to escape from the residence when the ED was about to raid in his residence. Third, I have prayed for that whether the ED has ever intercepted his whereabouts, or he has not ever been traced by ED till now. So I have demanded three things, because I have also stated that how shameful it is that an elected Chief Minister of Jharkhand, who is behaving like a culprit, and he just shamefully drowning our prestige. That is why everything we have, so many things I have brought to the notice of the Honorable Court. Even the Honorable Governor has also given his opinion that it's a serious matter, and how an elected Chief Minister can escape from the clutches of the is vanished from the sight of investigating agency. These three things I have demanded.
Okay, you also want to know whether the ED traced him or not. Rajiv Kumar ji, thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast. So as the ED continues to probe Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren, the JMM has played the tribal card, hitting out at the critics. JMM said that the deadline to appear before ED is Jan 31st and CM Soren will appear then. Why is there a desperate hunt for the Chief Minister? JMM has also accused the centre of being jealous of Soren's Sarkar, as a tribal CM has done tremendously well in Jharkhand. Listening to the reactions.
एक चुनी हुई सरकार, एक चुने हुए मुख्यमंत्री को इस तरह प्रताड़ित करना, आदिवासी होना गुनाह है क्या? सोमवार को मुख्यमंत्री महोदय ने संदेश भिजवाया कि मैं 31 तारीख को अवेलेबल हूं, आप आ जाएं, पूछताछ करें. खुद ईडी ने डेडलाइन दिया था 31 तारीख तक का, तब 29 तारीख को ये कार्रवाई क्यों? ये समझ से परे है. आखिर इतनी बेचैनी क्यों हो गई? वो एक मुख्यमंत्री हैं, लोकप्रिय मुख्यमंत्री हैं, कोई भगोड़ा नहीं, कोई तड़ीपार नहीं, तब इस तरह की बातें. ये झारखंड नहीं, झारखंड ही नहीं, झारखंडियों का भी अपमान है, तमाम आदिवासियों का अपमान है.
Well, the JMM's allies in India bloc also gave cover fire to Soren Sarkar. The opposition accused BJP of running a witch hunt against opposition parties by misusing central probe agencies. The opposition accused BJP of being desperate to suppress opposition's voice.
हेमंत सोरेन को भगोड़ा बता रहे हैं। वहां के जो बीजेपी के सांसद हैं निशिकांत दुबे बोल रहे हैं कि एजेंसी से इतना डर गए हैं कि उनके लिए एयरपोर्ट पर नोटिसेस जारी किए जा रहे हैं शो कॉज के कि कहीं वो भाग ना जाए।
ठीक है, देख लेंगे,
बातें हैं क्या
देख लेंगे। हेमंत जी को हम पहचानते हैं, वो कितने मर्द आदमी है हमें मालूम है। भगोड़े तो आप है, डरपोक तो आप है जो एजेंसी का इस्तेमाल करके अपने विरोधियों को खत्म करना चाहते हो, उन्हें ही डरपोक कहते हैं। आप सामने आइए।
एक मुख्यमंत्री हैं, उनकी प्रोटोकॉल होते हैं और कहते हैं कि आप ईडी हेमंत सोरेन जी को खोज रही है। अब यहाँ आप कल आपने देखा है लालू जी के साथ, आज तेजस्वी जी के साथ होगा, उधर महाराष्ट्र में चल रहा है, तमिलनाडु में चल रहा है। तो अब ये विपक्ष को तो ये मान लेना चाहिए कि उनको चुनाव भी लड़ना है और इन एजेंसी से भी संघर्ष करना है।
इस तरह से उनके साथ व्यवहार कर रहे हैं जैसे कि कोई गली मोहल्ले का चोर हो, खोज रहे हैं। अडानी इतना बड़ा लुटेरा, उसका क्या किया? अजीत पवार का क्या किया जिसके ऊपर 70,000 करोड़ का आरोप मोदी जी ने खुद लगाया था? तो अंधेर है। एक आदिवासी आधारित पार्टी सत्ता में है, उसको ये बर्दाश्त नहीं कर पा रहे हैं और कभी आदिवासी दलित पिछड़ों के बर्दाश्त कर नहीं पाते। वरना ईडी क्या है सब जानते हैं। ईडी का मकसद कोई मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग केसेस का जांच नहीं है, विपक्ष को दबाना है। क्योंकि हेमंत सोरेन जी इंडिया गठबंधन के हिस्सा हैं, जो भी इंडिया गठबंधन का हिस्सा होगा उसके साथ में ऐसा किया जाएगा।
Well, hitting back at INDI, BJP challenged the Jharkhand Chief Minister to come clean if he has done nothing wrong. Upping the ante against Soren Sarkar, BJP has also demanded that precedent rule should be imposed in Jharkhand as the state is heading towards crisis. So war of words, in fact, only intensifying between the INDI bloc and the Bharatiya Janata Party. The BJP questioning why is the Chief Minister of Jharkhand behaving like an absconder? Why is he not appearing before the agency? The JMM says as far as the investigation is concerned, the Chief Minister is set to appear before the agency on the 31st of January. Then why is it that the Bharatiya Janata Party is trying to create such an atmosphere that he is evading law?
इनका कोई मिशन विशन नहीं है। इस कोलिशन का केवल एक ही फेविकॉल है, करप्शन करप्शन करप्शन। व्हाट एन अद्भुत अलायंस दिस इज। The alliance of indie partners is full of corruption and confusion, and their nara and their slogan is Bhrashtachar is my Shishtachar, Bhrashtachar is my Jansid Adhikar. If anybody catches me, I will do Atyachar and I will play victimhood card. One CM of a state is missing after 9 or 10 summons. He is nowhere to be found. This is Jharkhand CM. Such people, no mission, no vision. Only commission and corruption. This is the glue of India Alliance.
पुलिस के दायरे से भी बाहर है, पत्रकारों के भी दायरे से बाहर है, और 3.5 करोड़ जो जनता है झारखंड की वो भी ढूंढ रही है। हम सांसद विधायक सभी ढूंढ रहे हैं। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का कार्यक्रम है, मुझे खुद ही बात करनी है। मैं खुद ही कल से बहुत परेशान हूँ। लेकिन जो हालात हैं और जो उनके परिवार का एक रहा है इतिहास, उसमें उनके पिताजी भी केंद्रीय मंत्री के तौर पर 21-22 दिन जो है भागे हुए रहे थे। तो मुझे लगता है कि उसी कारण से मुख्यमंत्री जी अपने पिताजी के ही पद चिन्हों पर हैं और उसी के अनुसार वो भी गायब हैं।
So the Bharatiya Janata Party, in fact, is not just taking on Hemant Soren, but the entire INDI bloc, saying it is a coming together of corrupt individuals, and their main motto is corruption. This alliance has no mission and no vision. War of words is only intensifying now between the INDI bloc and the Bharatiya Janata Party on the issue of Hemant Soren. And in fact, as far as the JMM is concerned, there's a meeting that took place between the Chief Minister and the party ministers and MLAs. And in that particular meeting, Kalpana Soren was also present. These 4 visuals that we are playing out on the screens, in fact, sums up the entire saga that is happening in Jharkhand at the moment. All of a sudden, the missing Chief Minister surfaces in Ranchi. He then heads a meeting with his party ministers and MLAs, in which his wife Kalpana Soren is also spotted, which of course gives a lot of credibility to the reports that she could be made the next chief minister. There's a press conference also which is going to happen at around 4:30. We have Bhavtosh joining us on the broadcast with more details. Bhavtosh, a lot of political reactions coming in, but that should not take the focus away from the fact that Hemant Soren was to appear before the agency. Now, of course, his party maintains that the Chief Minister said he'll appear on the 31st of January, but the BJP and the agency officials are trying to create an atmosphere where he can be projected as a leader who's evading law and that he is absconding.
Well, politics aside, Swati, he is a person of interest right from last August when summons were first issued to him. Remember, there are 14 individuals who have been arrested in this case. Charge sheets have been filed by the Enforcement Directorate, and bail of many individuals have been rejected by the Enforcement Directorate. The prosecution complaint has been filed. The prosecution complaint specifically mentions that there was a land mafia that was operating, and the land records were in fact changed, and the land records were changed and legacy records were changed to only help the land mafia. We're talking about land records of 1930s and 1940s which were changed only to help in usurping of the land in and around Ranchi. The ED had taken cognizance of FIRs that were filed both by the Jharkhand police as well as by the West Bengal police, and once the individuals were arrested, only then it was decided to summon Jharkhand CM for the first time in August. This entire issue, in fact, happened only because Jharkhand CM was not joining the investigation. If he had done so, then things would not have come to this pass. So remember, once the summons were issued, it kept on getting delayed, and only it was in January that he joined the investigation. ED officials have further said that when the summons were issued for the first time in January and when he joined the investigation could not get over. Many individuals had joined the investigation later, and he did not join the investigation. If he had done so, then things would not have happened as what happened today.
All right, Bhavtosh, thank you for getting us those details. In fact, we also spoke to former Chief Minister of Jharkhand, Babulal Marandi, and sitting Union Minister Arjun Munda. Listen into what they had to say about Hemant Soren and the developments that are taking place in Jharkhand.
बाबूलाल जी, आपके प्रदेश के जो चीफ मिनिस्टर हैं वो कई घंटों से लापता हैं।
नहीं, स्वाभाविक है, राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री है और कल से मैं अखबारों में या चैनलों में भी मैं देख रहा हूँ कि राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री का अता पता नहीं चल रहा है, कहाँ गायब हो गया। हमारे ही नहीं बल्कि हर झारखंडियों के दिल में एक धड़कन तो है कि वह आखिर मुख्यमंत्री इस प्रकार से कैसे गायब हो सकते हैं। अब सुरक्षा कर्मी रहने के बाद भी अगर मुख्यमंत्री का अता पता नहीं है तो बड़ा मामला गंभीर है। मैंने आम लोगों से भी अपील की है कि भाई कोई भी उनको ढूंढ करके लाएगा तो हम उनको इनाम देंगे, पारितोषिक देंगे। पूरे राज्य ही अभी तो खतरे में है। जब राज्य में ही कोई मुख्यमंत्री नहीं है तो एक प्रकार से लॉलेस जिसको बोल सकते हैं, ऐसी ही स्थिति पैदा हो गई राज्य में।
अर्जुन जी, हेमंत सोरेन को लापता हुए बहुत समय हो गया है और बीजेपी लगातार पूछ रही है कि ये पहली बार हुआ है कि कोई मुख्यमंत्री है वो लापता हुआ है।
ये बड़ा सवाल है और इस तरीके से अगर संवैधानिक पदों पर बैठे हुए व्यक्ति अचानक से लापता हो जाए तो ये कई सवाल को जन्म देता है और मैं मानता हूँ कि एक संवैधानिक क्राइसिस की ओर राज्य बढ़ रहा है। तो ये कई सवाल खड़े करते हैं और ये भी सवाल सामने उभर करके सामने आता है कि क्यों वो इस तरह के प्रश्नों से बच रहे हैं जिन प्रश्नों को लेकर राज्य भी, देश भी और संस्था भी चाहती है कि जानकारी सामने आए।
All right, let me in fact go across to my colleague Siddharth is joining us from the newsroom with more tweets on the latest reactions.
Member of Parliament from the BJP from Jharkhand, Mr. Nishikant Dubey, has added, he's put out another tweet making some more revelations now. These are completely his claims. He says, वर्तमान सूचना के अनुसार विधायक सीता सोरेन जी व विधायक बसंत सोरेन जी ने मुख्यमंत्री हेमंत सोरेन जी की पत्नी कल्पना सोरेन जी या अन्य विधायक को मुख्यमंत्री मानने से इनकार कर दिया है। दोनों विधायक रांची में हो रही विधायक दल की बैठक में अनुपस्थित है। That's the claim now coming from Mr. Nishikant Dubey.
All right, Siddharth, thank you for getting us the latest